Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube. I have tried to film YouTube videos like 6 or 7 times, I feel like, over the last couple months, and I just never finished them. So mark my words, we're finishing this one. I'm gonna take you guys through a leg day. Figured I'd show you my pre-workout routine. I did have to go get some Rise energy drinks because I'm out, so luckily I was looking it up online on like the store locator, and like nowhere near me had the flavors I wanted. But I just pulled up to this random gas station and they had multiple flavors. So we got multiple flavors. I love this one. Gonna drink this one eventually. Probably gonna have this one today. Cherry limeade is hands down my favorite. I am actually obsessed with this flavor. So this one's the one we're gonna go with today, of course. They also had Arctic Berry. I've never had this one before, but I'm really excited to try it out. And then of course I got a pre-workout snack. I can only have one Pop-Tart, but it's still something, so we're gonna do it. Today's leg day. Today is a leg day. I also brought my lovely cup of ice, and we are going to pour my energy drink in there if I can get it open. I'm a mess right now. But we have legs. I have quads today. I've already hit hamstrings on Monday, back and shoulders yesterday, and now we are on, now we're on quads today. Not gonna be like a super long quad day, but definitely will be challenging. There's nothing better than a crispy energy drink and some ice. Ugh. So good. I literally look forward to my energy drinks every day. Except for rest days, sadly. But we're gonna hit quads, then we are going to do cardio, and then I'm gonna do sauna to end it out. This week's been good so far. My body's kind of feeling it right now, but this is my last like workout day. I have a rest day tomorrow, and then I'll finish off 2 more cardio sessions and 2 more lifts to end the week. Things are going good. I hit a new low this morning, which we love to see. Love to hit new lows. They literally make me so happy. And other news, there's really not a lot of other things going on. So let's go hit this leg day. I'm gonna chow down on my Pop-Tart. It had no Rice Krispies inside. I wanted a Rice Krispie, but it's okay. I'm gonna chow down on this Pop-Tart, drink my energy drink. I'm also going to add, find it for you guys so I can show you. I'm also going to add a scoop of L-citrulline to my energy drink for the pump. So let me get this stuff down, and then we're gonna go hit a leg day together. Okay, so we are at the gym. We are hitting legs like I mentioned earlier. We're gonna start off with adductions. Here I kind of treat this as a warm-up, but I still try to push myself in this exercise. If you're just going through the motions on adduction, you're not going to get a lot out of them, so definitely try to push yourself here. But we're doing 3 sets. I've already done 1, so I have 2 left. Slowly, incrementally increasing the weight over each set, and ending with my last set as basically my top set. Also, it's literally so awkward to get in this, like, and you know, spread your legs, if you will. Like, it's just so hard and so uncomfortable because I feel like I'm like the least flexible person ever. But you'll notice I just kind of like slow and controlled, like hold a like brief little pause at the midline and then slowly release. And if you want to crank it up a notch in terms of intensity, I learned this from my girl Aaliyah, but you like stick your feet out, hold them up the whole time, kind of point your toes. It makes the movement 10 times harder, and it's like a crazy change. So I'll do that from the next set just to show you guys what that looks like. Okay, I literally almost made myself look like a fool just now by falling out of this trying to sit in it, but I'm going to show you the other variation that I think is like 10 times harder, makes it way more challenging, and honestly I like it a lot. Like I said, Aaliyah showed me this when we worked out back in December, I think is what it was, January. But if you want to crank up your intensity on adductions, this is what you'll do. So we're just going to stick our legs out straight, and we're going to squeeze that way. Carry yourself It's like way harder, okay? This one's like not far enough apart for some reason, so my feet keep hitting it, but I'm gonna just get back to this, but it is hard. I like it. So now we have a close stance leg press. I have 3 sets here. I did a warm-up set. I don't know, low key, metal plates feel 10 times heavier than rubber ones in my opinion, so kind of taking it easy. This is a new split. I just started this split 2 weeks now. It's my week 2. We're doing narrow stance here. I'm gonna start with 3 plates and then work my way up. And we're gonna do 15, 12, 10 and try to bump up each one. Now if this isn't hard enough, then I'm probably going to bump the weight and then start that as my first set. So just kind of feeling it out and seeing, because I also haven't used this leg press before. So stay tuned. Let's see what we can do.
I'll take care of you.
Okay, Loki, that was way heavier than I thought it was gonna be. That was good. We'll bump the weight. Aim for 12 reps. That was actually really hard. Okay, so we bumped up my weight to 3 45s and 2 25s, mostly because I'm too lazy to take off that second 25. Yeah, I know, criminal. But this is my last set, so we're aiming for 10 reps. My last 2 sets have been pretty hard, and I'm barely finishing, so we're gonna try to rep this out and complete the full set. Aiming for at least 8, but shooting for 10. Again, slow and controlled, really trying to dig through this set, so let's get into it.
I've loved and I've lost.
That was rough, and guess what? Next we move into Bulgarian split squats. So everyone sent me good vibes because quad day is rough, but also look at the pump.
I've asked about you and they told me things, but my mind didn't change and I still feel the same. What's a life with no fun? Please don't be so ashamed. I've had mine, you've had yours, we both know, we know.
These wouldn't be so bad if I didn't just come from leg press. Okay, so I have one more set of Bulgarians, which as you can tell, it's pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. Going from like quad movement to quad movement to quad movement literally kicks my butt. It's great, like the pump is phenomenal, but my quads are fried. So after this, I have leg extensions and then calf raises, and that completes my workout. So it's adduction, leg press, Bulgarians, leg extension, and then to finish off, we have calves. So that like completes my workout. So it's literally 5 exercises, super easy. Making sure you push in every single one. A lot of times people think that workouts have to be like some crazy, elaborate 10 exercise program, but in reality, you need like 4 to 6 good exercises for the muscles you're working that day. A couple per muscle group, like push yourself close to or just at failure, and that'll get you where you need to be. So let's do one final set and then leg extensions. Okay, so this is my last exercise. We have leg extensions. We're doing 4 sets here, and we're starting off with heavier weight, less reps, and then we're going the opposite direction. So basically my final set is going to be a burnout, and we're gonna start with my top set. So my quads are feeling it. They feel super, super pumped, super, super good. I know that stairs after this is going to suck so badly, so I'm like honestly not mentally prepared for that, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, you gotta sacrifice, and I didn't want to wake up early for fasted cardio today, so now I have to do it post-workout. My fault. But let's get into it. Okay, humbled myself, I can't even lift it. Guys, literally every machine at every gym is so different. Like some I'm like, wow, I'm so strong, and then I go to another one and I have to lift like 50 pounds less. crazy.
Wishes I die real, cause that truth hurts and those lies heal. And you can't sleep thinking that he lies still, so you cry still, tears all in a pillowcase. Big girls all get a little taste out, pushing me away so I give her space out. Dealing with a heart that I didn't break. I'll be there for you, I would care for you. I keep thinking you just don't know. Trying to run from that, say you don't.
Yeah, cardio is going to suck. It's fine. I get a nasty quad pump on stairs every time I do stairs, and my quads are already pumped, so maybe they'll just be numb through the whole thing. And it won't matter, I won't even feel it. Stairs won't even be hard today, actually, because I can't feel my legs, right? Just manifesting that for myself, because rough. Okay, last thing I have is calves, and we're just doing 3 sets here, 12 reps, nothing too crazy.
Your face, girl, it just don't show. When you're ready, just say you're ready. When all the baggage just ain't as heavy and the party's over, just don't forget me. We'll change the pace and we'll just go.
So that pretty much completes my workout. I don't have anything else left except for cardio, which I'll show you guys what I do for cardio. I'm trying to like drag out my workout a little bit because my favorite Stairmaster's taken, and I know it sounds so stupid to have a favorite Stairmaster, but I do. I like that. And life hack for cardio, have a book or have a show to occupy yourself during your cardio. Like, I know cardio sucks, it's not really fun. I love how I feel after cardio, but I hate the process during cardio, as anyone else does. But I literally save a series for my cardio. Like back early last year, Grey's Anatomy was all I watched during cardio. When Love Island came out last year, I was watching Love Island, and I loved Love Island, and it's back out again this year, so I might have to make that my show. Right now I'm watching Pretty Little Liars while I'm doing cardio, and it's just honestly a game changer. I read whenever I go on like walks and stuff throughout the day, or I like do, client work on my phone or post on socials or whatever, but I always have something to kind of distract myself when I am doing cardio, because it does suck and it feels really, really, really long when you're focusing on the time. But if you don't focus on the time and you distract yourself with something, it goes by so much faster and it feels so much easier in my opinion. So books, shows, whatever, occupy yourself during cardio, get it done, check it off, makes it easier. Let me finish up my calves and then I'll show you my cardio. Okay, I'm about to do cardio, wish me luck. I've got my Pretty Little Liars, my water ready to go, so we can lock in and just get it done, which shouldn't be too bad. It's been taking me about 30 minutes. I've been doing about 30 minutes to hit the goal that I have set for my cardio right now, so really not that bad. But I'm not gonna lie, Stairmaster kicks my butt, like actually kicks my butt. I need to get into shape, so this is whipping me into shape real fast. This is week 2 on the Stairmaster and I still feel like I could pass out, but it is what it is. We suffer the first couple weeks and then it'll get easier and better and I'll get done with it quicker and I won't be breathing as hard. Optimism, probably not. I mean, it's gonna suck no matter what. So we're gonna get this done. I'll probably update you guys halfway through cardio so you can see by the time I'm like 5 minutes in, I'm already like drenched, like dripping sweat down my arms, down my face, down my neck, my back. It's disgusting. It is literally disgusting. Like, I have a picture, let me show you. On Monday, I did stairs and sauna. Of course, like normal. This was literally my shirt. Like, do y'all see that? It was so disgusting. And I also, like, my shorts were like a lighter pink color, and by the time I was done with everything, they were like dark pink. So it's gross, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. So let's get into this cardio. Okay, I turned my speed down so I could talk. I'm literally dying. Like, I know you can't see, but I'm so sweaty. Literally dying halfway through. Breathing hard, so hopefully you guys are enjoying this audio. But I'm sweating, but I'm feeling lean. So that's fun. We love to see that. So let's kill this cardio session. Another like 15 or so minutes, and then I'll be back.
You've seen all my mistakes.
Okay, cardio is done. I am so sweaty and disgusting. I don't know if you can see. So gross. I'm literally so gross. My legs are also slick with sweat. that was hard. It took me 33 minutes to complete today, which is honestly not too shabby. Expected longer, especially after a quad day. So I'm about to check this. I think I might go do a little bit of posing, and I'll show you guys posing. I'm not gonna change into my bikini because I'm really sweaty right now, and that's just gross. It's gonna be hard to get my clothes off and on, so no. I'm gonna go pose for a second.
Here's what I'll do. I'll take care of you. I've loved and I've lost.
It's my birthday, I get high if I want to. Can't
Not feeling
deny
too
it.
bad. I feel like I was really in my head week 1 about getting back into a cut. Honestly, I feel like last year was my best cut ever. Like, I felt good mentally, physically, like stuck to it, dug hard, and pushed myself during cardio and food and all of that. It was like light years better than my first ever prep back in 2021. I struggled so much with my relationship with food, my mentality, pushing myself, sticking to the plan. Like, I just struggled. I was kind of all over the place, and I feel like that just came from being a little bit more immature and not really, like, I just kind of jumped into it. I didn't really know what bodybuilding was or the grit and the discipline that it took. So I knew, like, now looking back, that prep was just not my best foot forward for sure. My cut at the early last year was so good. It felt so good. And I was a little hesitant coming back into a cut this year, but I felt really good. You know, Jermaine and I have been pretty much on plan with everything since January 1. When he started prep, I didn't start prep with him. I just kind of, like, you know, stuck to a plan, tracked macros, ate the same things every day, and it was great. And then recently we did a little bit of a diet break, and now I'm actually pushing into a true cut. So it's been fun. I'm down, I think 5 pounds now, so that's cool. I hit a new low this morning. Love to see it. We came back from LA on Sunday. Weight didn't fluctuate at all, which is awesome considering travel and things just being a little bit wonky while we were traveling. But, you know, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good right now. So excited to continue to dig and push. And I will for sure be doing more of these videos, more updates. I'm gonna try to do it weekly so you guys can kind of see, like, the process through the cut, take you through rest days, take you through upper, lower, just maybe a week, just to kind of show you guys what's going on behind the scenes. But let's go get some food. I was gonna sauna, but I'm honestly so hungry. I just wanna go home and eat. So we're gonna go eat some lunch. I'm gonna show you that meal and then probably take you through a little bit more of my day. I've got some client work to do, some client plan updates. I've got more meals that I'm doing. So let me take you through it. Let's get into the day. Okay, so now we're back home. Like I said, I was gonna show you my post-workout meal. I've got sweet potatoes cooking. I've got green beans on the stove, and then my chicken is measured out already. And then I'm gonna do hydration because I'm 1 hydro jug down. I've had an energy drink. Now I'm gonna do hydration, another hydro jug. I've got my creatine in here. I just do 1 scoop of Rise, code Addison, if you wanna support me. And then I'm doing, this is my favorite, like all-time favorite flavor of pre-workout and hydration, the grape Kool-Aid. It is so good. So I do a packet of this. I'm just telling you guys, if you want it to be like elite, put water and ice in here. It tastes so good. It's like you're drinking Kool-Aid from when you were like 5 years old, right? I can never open these. So we add a packet of that, and then I'm gonna put some ice and water in here. So I'm gonna have my electrolytes and my food, and I'll show you my pre-workout meal as soon as it's finished. Okay, I made an error earlier. That's my post-workout meal. So we have 150 grams of sweet potatoes, we have some green beans, and we have 6 ounces of chicken. Hydration, we're gonna chow down on this. Trying to put a lot of my carbs, because they're kind of limited right now, in my pre and post workout. So I think I have around like 70 grams around my pre and post workout. So I won't have like a ton left for the rest of the day, which is fine. We'll have a little bit in like my next meal, probably some fruit for some fiber, and then at dinner I'll probably have 0 carbs, which is fine. But I'm gonna enjoy this, and then I'll probably show you guys my next meal that I do. We also have to go to the grocery store, which we've been going to the grocery store literally every single day, it feels like, for the past 6 months. I don't even want to know how much money we've spent on groceries, because he eats a lot, I eat a lot. We're down bad in this household. But I'm gonna eat this, and then I'll kind of show you guys like what else we do for the day. Maybe go out to the grocery store, my next few meals, and then we'll close out this video. Okay, I'm about to have my next meal. We're gonna do eggs, egg whites, and some yogurt and berries. I am super hungry. It's about 2.5 hours later, so I tried to like hold it off as long as I could, because obviously I didn't want to like have my meals too close together and then not have enough food to last me the rest of the night. But we're about to do, it's like 175 grams of egg whites, I believe, 2 eggs, yogurt, berries. Should be delicious. I accidentally did too many egg whites. No big deal, it's fine. And still, life hack, like it's been my favorite thing forever. Like I literally have eggs and egg whites every single day, and I put Parmesan in them. I don't know why, I don't really know how I discovered it. I used to like cheesy eggs, but my macros, I never have enough macros for cheese, especially when I'm in a deficit and I don't want to waste my macros on cheese. But the macros on Parmesan is honestly like super friendly. For 5 grams, it's 1.5 fat, 2 protein, 0 carb. We'll take it. We will take it. So that's my life hack. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend. If you have tried it, you already know what I'm talking about. It just gives them like a little bit of a cheesy flavor, nothing too crazy. It's not like actual cheese, and I like it personally. Okay, hopefully you can see, but I always set this on the scale, and now it says 52 grams, and then I'll zero it out. So when I lift it up, it says negative 52 grams, right? Then I will sprinkle however much I need in my thing, which I think I tracked 7 grams. Perfect. So when I set it back on there, it'll say 7 grams, and that is how much has come out of here into my dish, and that is how I typically track things. I do the same thing with egg whites. I'll like shake it up, set it on the scale, zero it out, so when I lift it up, it says that negative number, which I forgot to zero it out before. So I'll set it up, 0, take it off. Now it shows that. Then I'll set it back on here, and it'll say what number's left. Just how I've tracked for a long time. While the eggs are cooking, I'm gonna make my yogurt too. So this has been my favorite yogurt lately. I don't know why, I just have an obsession. And then I always like to put sugar-free Jello. This one's cheesecake. I don't know how much I have left of it, so I don't know if I have enough. But I also have banana cream, so I'm gonna put a small amount in my yogurt bowl to flavor this, because this is unflavored. It's not that good unflavored. And then I'm going to put some blackberries on top of that, because fiber, it's good for you. You need fiber, don't forget your fiber. So I'm gonna mix that up really quick, and then I'll show you the finished product. And then I'm gonna chat down, because like I said, I am so hungry, so I am excited to eat. I'm done with everything, so final product. I have a yogurt bowl with blackberries in it, and then I have eggs and egg whites. This is the sriracha. I've talked about it in so many other videos, guys. It's so good. I literally eat it every single day. It's so good. But I just drizzle a lot of it on here, and then it's also pretty good with like chicken and stuff like that too, so you can use it for any meal. It is 0 calories. Love that. So this is the other sriracha that I would highly recommend, or this is the sriracha that I highly recommend. But that's my next meal, so I'm gonna go chow down on this, drink a lot of water, and then I'll be back. I technically have two, so right now I'm gonna make chicken and lettuce with cucumbers as a salad. He's making burger patties to make it feel like it's better than just some beef.
With 93.7, baby.
And then a little bit later I'm gonna have some beef with spaghetti sauce because it's really good that way.
She's talking stuff about my burger patties, but she's gonna be eating them.
I like my beef with spaghetti sauce because it makes me feel like I'm eating like pasta, or I have an obsession actively with garlic bread, but I can't really have garlic bread. I don't have the room for it, so I'm just eating the beef with pasta sauce. It's still good.
Still 10 out of 10.
So I'll show you both of our final meals so that you guys can see them actually. We're both starving, but we're gonna cook these up and be right back. Okay. This is my meal. I have cucumber, romaine lettuce, chicken, and then I have some croutons. And then Jermaine's cooking right now. I don't know if you can see that. And then this is Jermaine's food right now. He's having 2 eggs, probably 2 of those patties, I'm guessing. I don't know, but it looks good. But I'm gonna eat this. He's making his meal. He's also having some sourdough bread because we have an obsession with sourdough bread right now. And then I'll be back to show you my final meal. And then he'll show you his whenever he's done making his. But I'm too hungry to wait, so. This is Jermaine's dinner. It looks delicious. Freaking sourdough looks
2
so
eggs, perfectly crisp sourdough, 6 ounces of ground beef.
nice. And then I'm also having a 0 sugar Sprite because it's caffeine free, and a large cup of ice because that's the only way to drink soda. Okay, so now we're gonna go chow down, chill, watch some TV. Then I'll come back and make my final meal. And that'll be pretty much it. Kind of boring. We both were in our offices for like 4 hours earlier, not doing too much. As of right now, I need about 3,000 more steps, so find me on my walking pad. Dadgum, that's a lot of steps, low-key. So I'll probably be on my walking pad after this meal or after dinner, which means I'm gonna wake up really hungry, but it's fine. Okay, my last 2 meals, we've got beef and spaghetti sauce, delicious. It's actually an elite combination, I swear. And then this is Greek yogurt with a little bit of sugar-free chocolate pudding mix and peanut butter to cap off my protein and my fats. And then this one is Jermaine's. It is the same Greek yogurt with sugar-free cheesecake jello mix in here, and he's having an English muffin. So that is my full day of eating, and probably gonna be hungry first thing in the morning. But it was a good workout, good cardio session. I've got to get some more steps in, so I'm gonna eat this, probably go on a little walk maybe with Jermaine, or walk on my walking pad and call it a night and go get some sleep. Thank you guys for tuning in. More videos where this came from. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, support me on this channel. I know I did super good at Vlogmas last year, and I've kind of been slacking this year, but I'm gonna get back to it and stick to it this time. So, thank you for joining me. See you in the next one.